Okay, I believe it's live again. Yeah. Yes, it says we're live again. Why is my bit rate so bad right now? Dude. Not really sure what's going on. Hi, Flower. How are you? Your stream earlier was super cute. Hi, Bunny. My stream crashed. It's gonna probably try to play ads here soon because my stream crashed. Actually, it wasn't the stream that crashed. It was OBS that crashed. Hopefully it won't do that again. I'm not really sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bunny. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. 4 months. That's such a long time. Thank you. I'm glad you had a lot of fun, Flower. I had a lot of fun too. At the end, I was like kind of back and forth between my desk and the kids. And I had gotten a phone call, so I was like not as active as I would have liked to have been at the end. But I had a lot of fun and it was so cute. Looking pretty pics? Okay, I can look real quick. I'm really gonna wait for probably the ads. Oh, whoa, is it raining that much? That's a lot of rain. Looks very pretty. Definitely stay safe. Oh, man. Stay safe. You're gonna do it more often? That'll be fun. Oh, there's the ads. Yeah. This is just a memory, so I'll probably finish this memory with Evernight real quick. But March 7th loves you all, so don't let her wishes be in vain. This isn't main story, this is like side thing. That's the last farewell. Now welcome to a true oblivion, will you? Fades away completely as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the gentle sea breeze of Ides Elysiae and the endless sunset. Definitely stay safe, Flower. Oh, the remembrance of none. Here, still that. I can get it during the. Let's make a debut here. Oh. Shaking secret? Are we actually world shaking? No, what I've got is the real deal. Cross world verified. Life is a game of mystery chests. Anything can be hidden, anything can be revealed, anything can be manipulated, and anything can be turned into data. Can you tell the implication of this metaphor I am referring to right now? Thank you. At least he didn't run off with my treasure. No, my computer's being funny. I feel like the game... Lonely seal. Oh. Going be invincible is so lonely. If I don't find another seal to have a slamming duel soon, some of my best qualities might just... Oh, really? Take me there. Oh, are we actually going to take him to the other seal? Oh, hey, we actually took it to the other seal. Wait, this Sereni is still here too? Oh. Manliest seal, unyielding seal. Silence. A long tense silence. Two baby seals lock eyes, each scanning for an opening. Like duelists ready to draw their blades. You can almost feel the weight of their impending clash. Moment to set an epic battle is about to begin. Wait, do I get to play Steel Slammers? They just said hi. Wait, that's it? You're not gonna fight? We've already battered in our minds. A real clash would shatter this world. When you meet a kindred spirit far from home, you don't fight, you vibe. That's funny, actually. The new seal seems to love it here. Look how well they're getting along. I hope it doesn't crash again. It's doing the thing it was doing before, what was making stuff not be visible. Being livelier by the day. Apparently I'm an 8-bit slime too. Past are 2 seals. Hey. Looks like ads are over. Let me look at something. It's so cute. Thank you. Rinbu actually told me about it. It's like a thing you can add to specifically OBS. So I have it as a filter just on my VTube Studio screen. I cannot step up.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed
its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his.
Man, Vaynon's just straight up not a part of it?
Vynon is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
That's so sad. Wait, is he actually inside of Iron Tomb? Vaynon awaits us inside the Iron Tomb.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
No, what was it?
Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I mean, I've already been a few times. I guess I can do it again.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then. Still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
That's an interesting phrase. Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words.
Aww.
Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said.
I just want to give her a hug. Love her.
After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
What memory is that? Oh?
It's so dark.
Wait, what is?
What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
What do you mean? You got your lost memories back?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right.
Are you saying she's not a person?
There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do,
Hi, Dylan.
re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies. As always,
the
I'll read this
mustache.
book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator
Uh-oh.
is also the most devoted audience.
Please tell me it's not trying to crash again. I think OBS crashed again. It says it's crashed, but it hasn't done it yet. What does it say? App data roaming OBS studio crashes. I might need to restart my PC because it says it crashed again. I don't think it's... I think it will close it once I hit OK. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too. I don't know. Can I just ignore the message? I don't know if I can just ignore the message and it keep OBS open. It says OBS crashed. Just ignore it?
Just ignore it.
And it won't close it?
Probably.
Probably?
Except it's just your chat window that died. That.
Yeah, this will be the second time it did it. I mean, it looks like I'm still live as long as I just ignore the message, I guess. I guess we'll see what happens.
It's your chat window and your stream info panel also died. It's a part. You don't have to close that one. Don't close that one. It's fine. Hit the X. Whatever.
It's still closed.
It's
yet.
fine.
Oh,
It's just those two that died. What I would do is after stream, go into settings, sign out of your account, and sign back in.
I don't know.
That's
It
what I
did
would
this
do.
earlier. But it like
When you're
thinks
done,
it's crashed.
Go to settings, sign out, sign back in. Those two windows have one thing in common, and that's the fact that they're
Oh.
part of being linked to your Twitch account.
Okay. Guess it still looks like I'm still live though, at least. Okay, we'll just ignore it. It's also the most devoted audience. I'm the one who tells the story. Oh, that is interesting, yeah. We're the one that's giving all the recaps. Wait, she made a face.
That's pretty forward of you, you know. Still, thank you, friend. That's very reassuring. At the moment of Era Nova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes.
Lots of them.
As well as countless versions of me.
Wait, both?
This is the final puzzle piece of the memories.
Are we getting revealed who the whole demiurge thing is?
A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist.
But does exist?
The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
Wait, new sport. Isn't that what Anaxa is? Wait, what? Himiko? Why am I switching to Himiko?
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Wait, Locha?
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Oh, I think I put the mustache back on. Brain is trying to brain.
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan. The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation.
Oh, dang, so they're getting involved too. I guess that's why we're seeing
They say
Himiko
the Seer
come in.
strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you
Oh,
see
wow.
things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case.
I wonder who that
Whoever
is.
volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
I was not expecting to see
This
Jing
is
Yuan.
no laughing matter.
What?
Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huayan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway.
Interesting.
The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe. What do you guys think?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wildcards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is... one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
They have
Doubt
very
is
good
exactly
stories.
the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute.
I'm very behind on Genshin, no lie.
The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
One but Pom Pom.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside.
Mirage Matrix is the kernel?
With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Hi, Cairo. How are you?
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
Danganronpa too.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination? Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Ayo,
Communications
adventuring.
normal.
Adventuring.
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Uh-oh, it's Luna. Luna.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But, if the Cianjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Cianjo saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message.
The Diviner
In
is
times
the
of
messenger.
crisis, the Law Fu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area. Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
Finally see the inside, guys.
I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Should I play with Miko?
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Ayo, Topaz is there too.
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
That's pretty cool.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog.
Aww.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
You have a monster as a snack? A drink, not really a snack.
Kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain.
Luna decided she's
Hey,
sleepy.
do you want to say something to them?
She laid down in her bed.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss
That's a good
Himiko.
idea.
Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Bronya,
That's a lot for her to say for their entire
May all
people.
civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, it's full.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
You couldn't go to the candy store to buy snacks this morning. Oh no!
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Aw. Nice. A lot of friends to contact, man. Oh, adventuring.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion.
No, this is,
just from my personal perspective.
This is me contacting them.
Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
That'd be good.
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
This is true. I won't forget, dude. I won't forget adventuring.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes
I
straight
didn't think it
from
was
the
a
heart.
threat. I just thought that it's like, hey, we actually cared when no one else did.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo, but at least until now they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for
See,
success
she's
from
having
the start.
conversations with them.
This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
I'm just able to contact them. The chronocognitive. Honestly, this chronocognitive thing might actually be making it so we can. But it is a conversation. She's interacting with them directly. Galaxy Ranger representative. We get anyone? No response. Oh.
Of course. We would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
Sad. They also said we didn't get any response from the family. Hey, someone actually showed up. Oh, it's Robin in a disguise.
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
Robin can disguise herself.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch,
I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines.
Well, that's something at least.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Ayo, thank you, Robin.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Oh, that's all the messages, guys. We can go to Akamo. Wait, should I change my team up? Okay, she's Break, isn't she? Doing a Break team. Actually, we can do highest. Hi, Lightning Ballad. I don't hear my redeems. That's awkward. It's probably because it crashed earlier. And it thinks it needs to crash still. Things are a little bit broken right now still. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh no, I didn't save. Okay. No, no. I have to remember to save, guys. Sorry. That should work. We're trying to use this team since Himiko's part of the story. I don't have Black Swan, but I do technically have Welcome Sunday. I could try
Everything
to do
in
a story
Akama
thing.
seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
Oh, thank you for the glasses.
It seems it was even more recent
Does it even
than
have
not
the alerts
long
going
ago,
off on the screen?
Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
Moments ago?
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Not Xandar.
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
That voice sounds familiar.
Everyone, be careful.
Oh.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Yeah, that's Evernight.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
What? I practiced so long for this.
March.
Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
It's a bad prank.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
The voice is easy to guess.
Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Okay, that feels real.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
Memhat all? Maybe. Do we look majestic? I want to find out.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening.
Wait, so Kefali, she's gonna come out of Kefali?
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world.
Literally.
And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Well, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
Praise be to Saritra, scale of justice.
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
They are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world. Perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
I don't know why it looks funny on this too. I wonder if that's part of what Ogros is having issues with.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world. are merely a step apart.
Dispelling nihility with every toast at the feast. Great.
Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Dang.
Citizens,
That kindness?
behold,
No.
our
Serena?
last titan,
As long as it's
the
not Caius.
world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken. Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Work.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Throne of Worlds.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
Or both.
She will give us the answer.
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form
Yeah, it
of
has
a
my name. We
trailblaze.
can name the Trailblazer.
Golden blood,
So, yeah.
raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you. In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone
She
has already
remembers
sounded the horn
Kozlana.
of departure.
Bro carried everything for
Explore,
over 30 million
understand,
cycles.
establish,
I'm glad they
and
remembered
connect.
him.
Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Oh, Herda.
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
True.
It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
We can't find the key. We turn the lock.
Gotta find
into
some
the
time
key.
to play the new update for Zenless as well.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Wait, what? The lock into the key? That's so confusing.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
I own Herta. Here, we'll just this team.
Light a leap for it!
Play nice. Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Is that all?
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
What is that? Is that a spaceship?
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
No, I can't get there. Darn. Go later. Let me focus on story anyway.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
Hello.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Dang.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
Aw, Squirrel Yum. Care about her.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Activate this.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
Change my position.
Buckle up. We're hacking in.
Hacking?
This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
Oh.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Isolation? It's always Squirrel's personal collection piece, elegantly designed Trojan program. Press the cruise button to start. Oh, we get to fly? Press again to switch to hover state. I get to actually fly it. Directional buttons to steer. Press the accelerate button, temporary speed boost. Interesting. Equipped with auto cruise program. Will automatically fly to the navigation point. Huh.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Okay, this is kind of cool. I'm flying it. I'm not good at flying it, but I'm flying it. Oh, no relaunch required. This looks similar to when we were here before with Sereni. So different. Guess it's because of being on the outside of the Iron Tomb.
Looks good.
That's wild if a whole physical structure actually exists too. 20 minutes pacing around in that part because of the excitement. Oh. Oh. Did it work? Is it gonna open?
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Oh. Hi, welcome in, Savedra. How are you?
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Oh.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Huh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs.
Doing all right. I'm a little chilly. But the story is
life form
interesting.
known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
What does that mean?
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself.
Will be cinema later. I might have to grab a blanket or something. I'm actually really cold.
Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
If I gambled for anyone,
No,
I've got
I'd say exactly the
E3
opposite.
Serini with S1.
It means Xandar had no
I
control.
might have done some
He
gambling.
couldn't contain the Demiurge, just like he couldn't handle Droidhead.
I've
So
still
he
been
tried to
doing polls
erase
hoping I
every
can get
trace.
E4.
But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way,
My husband pulled
if
her
there's
as well,
another
but he
Stellaron
has
in
E0
Emporius,
S1.
why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Take this.
I mean, who couldn't pull for this? Look how cute. This is my wife. I had to pull. During flight, you can open the map to check your waypoints. Cruise. Oh, interesting. Man, I wish I wasn't cold. It's weird because I have to point down to go up and point forward to go down. That's not really what I anticipated. As of maybe 6 hours ago, you get an E2. Ooh, that's awesome. I think my quickest one was 16 pity. I think I got my quickest one at 16 pity.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philiet 093
That was
clearly
after losing
indicates
the
that the
50-50.
Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Trailblaze Archive.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory.
Hey, Tommy. Welcome in.
But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
I'm a
You're not gonna
medic
buy
entity
pools
full of
anymore.
theatrics. how much of what she's saying is true. Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current
Thank you for
reality.
gifting 500
Since we
bits.
entered
I'm
the
sorry
Matrix,
that my
we haven't found a
notifications are not
single
like working
clue
on stream
pointing to the
properly.
Demiurge.
My OBS crashed earlier, and I think since then it's been having issues. Because it thought it needed to crash again, and my husband said just ignore it, and
the Demiurge exists.
it didn't close
whatever Knight
OBS, but I think that's why
and
some
what
things
we've
aren't
actually
functioning.
seen all point to the opposite.
Oh, well, maybe you should go ahead and get his light cone. Since you already got her E2.
So we have to assume that both are true.
I
And if
guess it
that's
just
the
depends
case,
on what you want to
then
do,
the
though.
contradiction leads us to
The truth.
Oh.
exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel. Xandar had to lie to the original Feynman and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
This is still so cool that we can, like, actually fly this thing. So cool! I don't know. It's pretty nice, though. I got it on accident at, like, 20-something pity because I was trying to get the little one with little Serene on it. Investigate. Oh. So are we breaking through a firewall? Is that what we just did?
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging.
You ready to Jules?
The Remembrance 0.
Oh.
What's going on?
Cause unknown.
Yeah, you do have a few days. You can
They
consider
left
it.
no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Oh. The quartzine algebraic expression barriers has been deactivated. Beryllium has deployed multiple acceleration rings in the 13th data space to enhance Mistletoe's hacking efficiency. Through the accelerated grant powerful speed boost. Oh goodness, why am I so tired? You didn't think you'd actually get it? Oh man, it's worth it though. I like don't spend a ton on gachas, but I spent like money from when I streamed my birthday.
Quieter than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exomyth.
Exomyth? Go down. Oh, I found a bug on accident? Wasn't planning on finding a bug, but okay. There you go. You found peanuts in your kitchen? Is that gonna be your snack?
Turn over this eternal page.
He's so
Take
cute.
this.
Look, she loves you. She loves me too.
This
Bug.
repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Wouldn't say I've spent a lot on here, but if I buy
Correct.
pulls for the
Judging
Lycom,
by
then
its
I've probably
defensive
spent what should
properties,
have been
this is the
200.
entrance to the
I used
exomyth.
one of those sites. Yeah, I did too. I used, what was it, Loot Bar? I think it was Loot Bar, and I only spent $120 and was able to get
digital rubble.
E3 Sereni S1 and
never doubt a dead man's resolve.
And so and
how's
it was
our
enough to
dearly
get the
departed
bow, the extra golden companion coin, the hat, all that. Because I
He
hadn't
severed
bought
part
any
of his neural
Oneir
pathways to
charts
break
before.
free from Lord Anaxagoras'
The
control.
only ones I'd ever gotten were for monthly passes, I think, before that.
But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
What does the real him look like, you think?
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
LDS shop, because they have new user
Exactly.
specials.
His
Ooh.
brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's
That
spotless.
might have been the one. Maybe it wasn't Loot Bar. It was one of those two. I just can't remember.
But it could be a
But
trap.
it was a really good discount.
That's why you're here.
Because people were like, oh, it'd be like $300 to get the bow, but I
never
only
lost
spent
a
like
matchup.
120. Plus, you got to use those poles on Sereni, so it was
I'm honored.
pretty cool.
The chronocognitive anchor's in place. Proceed when ready.
More common one. Okay, I think that's the one I might have used, but I'm not sure. Okay. Exomyth? Oh, this one.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
Where is he?
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Wait, can I go back? I just stuck in here. I wanted to explore outside more. Is he in one of the TVs, you think, guys?
Cheap trick.
The spatial
What's my
field
Kanan
here is
like?
undergoing autonomous recalibration. Initiating reverse engineering.
My Kanan. I do have Kanan. He's not perfect, but I did get his light cone. Man, his light cone is so pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I don't normally get light I've been getting a lot more light cones than I normally would. But goodness, this is so pretty. What's his light cone do? It says the wearer's base speed increases by 12 when dealing damage, ignores 18% of the target's defense. After the wearer uses ultimate, gains Blazing Sun, which is removed at the start of the turn. While holding Blazing Sun increases the wearer's damage dealt by 60%. I would say I think so. I never tried anything else on him, but I like it on him. I think the main characters I have the light cones for is I got Thanans. Well, actually, I got his light cone too, which I would say Don Hung's was like so worth getting. I'm not gonna lie. His was really worth. Sereni's I think is worth it because of the speed. Also, who How could you not get the light cone of the prettiest girl? I mean, come on. I just have this one, the Remembrance Light 5-star Herta light cone on her. You bought bowls for him? Okay. Also, this one's really good. I got the Evernight one. Let's see. I think I have Firefly's light cone also. But that one I had to pull later. I pulled it after. And then I just have, like... Oh, and I got Run Maze through the battle passes. You skipped her for Fane and rerun. Ah, makes sense. Oh, I didn't get it on the most recent rerun. It was like her first rerun. I got it when she was running with, when she ran with her. When she ran with, Fugue. So I got Fugue, and then I got, like, her light cones rerun. And then, but yeah, I got Run Maze from battle passes. I got 4 battle passes so I could get Run Maze. And then I used the 4 battle passes I got to put this on Castris, and I like it a lot. It's good, 4-star. And then Dance 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 is good on Tribby. I got his because I did a ton of pulls during Fainins. Yeah, that's the 5-star preservation one from Herta Store. Yeah, that is our last break character.
Of the interference source.
Does that mean we're not going to get any more Remembrance
Try
after
again.
this? What?
We're
What?
back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected.
I'm sorry, Herc.
Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator
Yeah,
access.
my OBS crashed earlier. I'm so sorry.
The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level,
It crashed
Lygus
pretty
no
early
longer
into the
exists.
stream.
Our
And then I'm having a
navigation
lot of
target is
issues. OBS is still
null
having a lot of
set.
issues. It's having issues, but...
So he's stopped?
Like, I still have a warning saying it's crashed,
Before
and
vanishing,
we
it
just
seems
chose
he
to
left
ignore the
one
warning.
last
If I don't
message
press
for
on
us.
it, it won't make it close. But, like, half the stuff's not functional.
Those who follow, all
Yes, Sereni. Well, not if you count Run May. Run May is also E3 because of the golden companion coins.
Melodramatic.
I got
He
my
was
first Run May
expecting
off the banner. I pulled her when I
And
pulled
once he learned
Firefly
of the great
on
tomb's
Firefly's first
existence,
run.
he initiated his own search
And
for
then the other 3 were
demiurge.
from golden companion coins. So I have EE3 Run May as well.
Huh. Guess he wants a final
I'm sorry,
showdown.
Herc, though.
Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
So, like, the alerts are not coming on, but Firebot's still doing its job, but there's not, like...
To be
It's not
in
making the alerts
purest
come up
light
on the
Is to
screen.
be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Wait, are ads playing? Ads are playing, okay. Oh. I'm gonna run and grab a blanket while it plays ads. I'm gonna run and get a blanket during ads. I'll be right back. Okay. Looks like ads just finished. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find a blanket, so I just grabbed a hoodie. But that'll help me warm up. She said it's Lord Ravenger's placenta. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Also grabbed some Gatorade.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel.
True.
As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
You think you will? Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to get it early.
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
Yeah,
that does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now.
If you do, your Fanon will no longer be right behind my Sunday in action line. Ah, that would
Choosing
be good.
to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. And we know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain.
Let's read your can't be a
the
fan of
Demiurge has
herself,
been in
cat.
everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet they were mistaken for someone else.
Oh. Mistaken
That
for
makes the
someone
most
else.
sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago.
Oh. Sorry, Kat. That's not working because of OBS having issues. When
But
you
they
said
were
don't
weak
close it,
and
everything
small
stopped
and had
working.
no presence whatsoever.
Can you turn those
Even
redeems
the
off
old
for me?
Intellitron didn't notice them.
The greatest imperator.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Yes, restarting it the first time fixed it. But
well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
I think if I was going to restart, I'd probably try to restart my PC though too. You can't get to redeems. Okay. Anything up here? Wait, I can't go past that? Rude. Literally a wall and you won't let me touch it. But they have to be made by Firebot. It won't work if it's made by Twitch. And some of those are made by Twitch. The ones not working specifically are the ones made by Twitch. That's okay. Hi, Chaos Dell. Hopefully you'll win, Saridra. keep forgetting that up is down and down is up.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Dang.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
Yeah, I get to
Looks
play
like
it.
you were right.
I still do my dailies. Oh, there's his head.
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greetings.
Not what I expected.
Welcome you.
Oh, you
to
got your free Alicia?
I'm
Nice.
very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
Really?
The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Oh.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here. As we reveal the truth behind Filius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed.
Oh.
I know you're listening, my good friend.
What? Seed of memory?
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light.
Wait, she's talked to Foley? I guess she did meet him in his
What a
dream.
coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree. The daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Undefined record 6.
Anyway,
archive?
I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So I grew up to be gentle as well.
Undefined record 28 archived.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
You nearly lost your mind when pulling for Paynon? Everything okay? Undefined record 496 archived. Parsing object information 093. Form image. Memory. Save.
Correction. Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
Wait. That's different. Runtime error. Program from an unknown publisher, Demiurge Philia. Allow write access? Wait, did Demiurge and Philia merge? Is that what they're saying?
Hi, miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we?
Pity, 20 for a 5-star injection.
As always, I'll read this book to you.
Man.
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories
Well,
alone.
I'm glad you were able to get him early this time.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 0, 9, 3.
Those numbers must be important.
Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Philia 093 equals Peach.
Why Peach?
Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived.
It's great that you were able to get some earlies. I'm so confused. Why does Philia equal Peach? 093. Irontomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 1/3 object name every page of record. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to review the log. Running Philia 093.exe.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion. It won't. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record. Peach is on the ground. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
The seed of memory, is that going to be Demiurge? And it named her Peach. But why Peach? Does Philia mean Peach?
Peach's record number. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamos 600. Track. Strife.
Related to Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to Raisin.
Wait, what?
Comment.
Why is it?
Yummy.
These don't make sense.
Electrical signal sequence.
Oh no, it doesn't make sense as to how Philia became Peach.
Related to love. Comment. Peach equals love?
That's confusing. Interesting. In other languages, she got other nicknames. Oh. An unhandled exception occurred. 2 of 3. Object name Naive Dream. What did her nickname be in the other ones? Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. Okay. so sorry. That's not gonna play right now, I think, because of my stuff being broken.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
I think if I
Bye.
stopped stream and like restarted my PC and everything, it would
Before
work
I was
then.
even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I have started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy? Formatting progress, 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared. Formatting progress, 96.024%. Peach, don't cry. Process error. Analyzing.
Anything that goes through
Process
Firebot
error.
still works.
Analyzing.
It's just not showing. I missed something. I'm trying to turn off the ones that don't go through Firebot real quick. I think that's all of them. Yeah, things that change my appearance. Only write the same ending every time.
Process error. Analyzing. Comment. I'm here. Process error. Analyzing.
Really?
Mimi?
Are you encouraging me?
Peach. Happy.
Only Sereni could hear.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side
I
of
thought
me.
maybe she was talking to Demiurge. Is this program Demiurge?
Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away.
We
A little
literally saw
fairy
this
popped
happen
out,
last patch, but
just
we're
like how you
seeing
did.
the full perspective.
It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete. Bye, Peach. Note. Little Peach. Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends.
I think I turned off all the sound alerts. If I missed any, let me know. But yeah, right now the ones like hydrate still works because it'll show me when it says hydrate in chat. The sound alerts do not.
Hey. Little fairies. Good friends.
Oh. Wait. Wait. Voice irontomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. Object name a new blankness. So wait, our mem isn't Serene, but okay. Is braining. What it feels like is, so was the seed of memory what was left of Demiurge from the original extrapolation? And then she became Mem because of Serene's memories. And then Mem meets us. So technically Serene and Demiurge are two separate people, but at some point they became the same person, I'm guessing. Infilia093.exe. Right.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies! Happy! Speaking easy! I can.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
This is...
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying
Serene,
to find
real
as many
Serene,
different
but then we have
memories as
Memrini.
possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
Aw.
Always sitting together.
Serene can't see Mem, but Mem is there.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Oh.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space. Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query, love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real.
I think Lygus is very mistaken.
Huh? Consciousness? Emotions? Feel sad? Oh, don't understand. Query... Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius's dawn in the next life?
Key. Door. Story. Happy. Peach. Cyrene. Little Fairy. Mike. Yes. Right. Query. Memory. Peaches. Memories. Save. Learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair. Sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Cyrene is a girl. A priest. Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Ides Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle. Likes beautiful things. Can write stories.
Oh. Cyrene's thing is actually a baby on her stained glass. With her feather. But her ears are not pointed in the glass. Interesting.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treebe's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail. Simple. Got it.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile, transparent, like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower. The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then... as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here.
Oh, interesting.
I see! I get it! I get it all!
This is how we ended up with two Cyrenes, I guess. The Cyrene and Memrene.
Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all!
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Hour of memory must have
It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute.
Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light. Like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together.
What a nice fairy tale.
I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together.
Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is.
Doesn't have a heart? doesn't understand love? Why?
It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love?
But then... the story won't exist anymore.
That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story.
Oh. Hey, welcome in, Raiders.
The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered.
Oh. How are you guys? Thank you, Kat, for giving that shout out. You guys were playing Repo. How did Repo go? For those that don't know, I'm Amethyst Tayami, the Gemstone Cat Girl of Twitch. I'm a variety VTuber. Right now I'm playing some Honkai Star Rail, finishing up 3.7. You were violated? Yoki's Panda, are you okay? Did the game go kind of rough? Welcome in, Vind. And thank you so much for the follow. Let me follow you back. Hi. Sorry, some of my alerts are broken. It basically, OBS crashed, and it crashed again. And it still has the alert saying it crashed. I just didn't hit the button, and so it's still streaming, but it broke a lot of my sound alerts and things. And my alert messages on the stream are broken. We were scraping by barely. Oh, I see. Did you guys have fun though, at least? I find Repo is fun, but I'm bad at it. I haven't played it in a while. Also, Kyoki, if you need to raid and run so that you can do some self-care or get some rest, you're always welcome to, but you guys are also welcome to hang around and enjoy the story with me. Also, let me give Vind a shout out too. Vind is our friend. Let me see if I can get these. Met Vind through Autumn. Do things. Ooh, you played Goose Goose Duck. That's another fun game. Those are fun party games to play with friends or with viewers. Yeah, it's gotta be rough when you're scraping by barely. Right now, we are learning a bit more about Cyrene and Demiurge and memories, I guess? I don't really know exactly what's happening, but you had fun. You're almost affiliate. Ooh. Aw, thank you. Hopefully you get affiliate soon. I made sure to drop you a follow. I hope you get it very, very soon. It's really fun when you get affiliate because channel points and redeems can be quite fun. Yes, yes they are. You can't see it on my model. It's not... You don't... Well, you kind of can. But my nails are meant to also be amethysts. I am supposed to be... I am made of gemstones. I'm predominantly amethyst, but I've got, you know, a sapphire eye and amethyst eye. I also have some sapphire gems on my tail. But yeah. And because of that, I'm able to shapeshift as well. So, like, I'm able to turn into a gemstone cat. I can be gemstone cat. can be Gemstone Cat. I can be Gemstone Slime. Oh, the slime has so many redeems still on. Oop. Yeah, I can be Gemstone Slime. Oh my gosh, that's what people have been saying. They want a plushie. I can be a Gemstone Fish. Yeah, Gemstone Catfish. And I turn into a couple of variants of Chibi. Wait, that's the cat. Oop. There we go, Chibi. And if I go back to this one. Oh. Old Chibi. Oh. There you go. This is the old Chibi I used originally, and so people can redeem it as well. But yeah. So far, that's everything I turn into right now. Well, right now I have a store through Fourth Wall. Did I make a link for that? Let me see. Let's see. Maybe it's... I have a lot of redeems. You know, I don't know if I set it up. Merch. There we go. It's exclamation point merch. So, Fourth Wall does do plushies and stuff. The problem is you need to have a lot of people to actually make sure it will get produced. So I chose items that I know I could get produced right now. I actually want to, now that Cat owns commercial rights to his stuff, I want to make some things with it. Sort of. Basically, you have to have so many people pre-order something, but I don't even have a design for a plushie right now. I think if I did, I'd probably do my Chibi. Right now I use customizables for Chibi, but I have a Chibi design. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I'm gonna try not to. Sorry, I did sneeze. I know I have a handful of people that have shown interest in it, but I think you need like 200 or 300 people to be able to actually pull off doing a plushie. Yeah, that's the... Thank you. But yeah, basically you have to have a ton of people be able to pre-order. I would like to get with Uwu Market, and nowadays it's easier to get with Uwu Market, but it costs... I think you have to just have so much money to be able to afford to get a storefront, whereas Fourth Wall was completely free. So right now I have a Fourth Wall, which most of this stuff has been for giveaways for like events. I haven't actually sold anything yet. But I've been able to do giveaways through it. So like I did a birthday streamathon, and I was able to get, I gave away a shirt and a mug, and then I gave away a shirt for my friend for her birthday. And so I can just give people a giveaway link. They get the free item, and then I just cover the cost of it. But I would love to eventually have like some actual like design specifically made for merch. Right now I own commercial rights to my reference sheet, and so I've made some things using like my like logo and my art from my reference sheet, but that's about it. I'd have to commission stuff with commercial license to be able to do other things. I want to get commercial rights at some point to some of my emotes. I just haven't gotten a chance to do that yet.
It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
Oh my gosh, that was such a good edit to the story. That's very pretty.
Peach's words. I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093. Track lament.
That's not correct.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life.
Like this quest took anywhere from 6.5 to 7-ish, 7.5 hours.
Of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other. In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power.
Oh, the story's taken longer than 7 hours? Is it because I'm like going through the entire story bits? I was just looking at how long it took people when they posted it on YouTube.
Was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless,
almost a whole 12
and only
hours.
Targeting myself.
If it's on Twitch and streaming, we
But
stop and
now,
talk
my
and
good
stuff,
friend,
so that might be why.
I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world.
So I guess here's my question,
Sometimes
Hairstyle, about how far in the
it's
story do you
loneliness
think I am?
And unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes
oh, they took
it's
a 10-minute break.
bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought.
You think I'm
against the
about
pain of
20% of the way,
separation,
Chaos Del, but you're not sure,
stall the
Ceredra, and you thought
destruction
maybe
steps.
60%.
Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages.
You skipped a lot.
But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see.
But she's a girl
My
who never gets to
entire
grow
life
up.
spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope
It's
that
longer than
what
5
flows
minutes.
out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear.
But usually
Warm
that's
and
where the
wet.
story's happening.
And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
Reach is your queen.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was
Memory.
false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning.
Oh dang, so
Looks like
prophecy
it's
does
time
come
to say
true.
goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, and pulls us apart again.
Yeah. Yeah, my chat is this way, and so
At
if
the
I'm
very
looking
end,
down, I'm looking
it
down at
leaves
chat.
behind a seed.
If I'm looking this way,
A
I'm looking
reason.
over at OBS, and if I'm looking
Even if
this
the
way,
great tree
it's
withers
stream.
and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions
Not freezing,
that
it's just
deserve
me
to
not
be
moving a
remembered.
lot.
Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
Is this the passing of the torch? I like how my Mim hat's on.
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach.
Or is she about to come into the world as Mim?
Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
So our
Then
Sereni's
I'll really
Mim
look
Rainy.
forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you.
And her name, wow.
Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
You wanted the serious moments. I wanted
Of
that.
course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right? I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud, while you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written. And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now. Mimi?
Ma'am, who?
Me? Ma'am.
Gaze watching
Mimmy.
outside cold.
Me? Ma'am. Ma'am.
You
Ma'am.
warm me like warmth.
Ma'am.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you, yet I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
I mean, I probably look over and check OBS a lot. You know, to make sure everything's running properly, to make sure sound's going through correctly, but yeah, also to make sure it doesn't decide to crash on me. The one walking beside me had always been.
Yes, The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Amphorius's heart. The demiurge. What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem.
At the end, that first ripple.
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Did I call you Mem, Serene, Memrini, or...
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
Of course, it's her blessing to you.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers
I looked away to
and
blow
the
my nose.
Trailblaze
The
have
model
come
kind of
together
like froze when I did that
within
because
this
it
book,
lost tracking.
as I've written. Becoming the source of power for Amphorius's heart.
Mind and body become one.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning, for the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then... And what happens after that? I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars.
Okay, that sounds actually really cute.
Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
You've always been and will always be a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside
Hi,
all my
Villamere.
worries and truly become
Thank you for the 8-bit
Cyrene.
redeem.
The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment, friend.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope making her believe that a grown demiurge would be able to fight against their other half. Iron Tomb.
Hey, Kyle.
Then, Felia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive demiurge to them.
Thus, the empty heart began its journey to return to its body. Why is that line not said?
As an experimental factor,
What?
Felia 093 originally could only recognize an output information in a set format.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still near the beginning.
However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction, would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the demiurge is still a cheap copy of Felia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty. And direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
That's excellent!
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
Does she even have ears?
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head.
Oh, is she gonna just pick up his head and walk off?
Let's go, Screwy.
Excuse me.
We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal. Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your
Love,
little
Peach,
pet,
and Crystal Flower.
Senior Society member.
Treasure. Yes, that's my inner loot goblin, guys. I need a bug. Ready to become a hero? I'm ready. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, more treasure.
Is that all?
Hey, don't say that's all. We do not fight the hand that feeds us treasure. We like treasure. We're on the loot goblin party. Yeah, I have to look for my loot goblin. I am the loot goblin. I'm the one that drives everyone nuts if I play Baldur's Gate. Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Nightmare's Echo. Oh. Oop, we about to go just boom through that. Oh. I didn't realize we'd fit, but we fit.
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
Whoa.
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout the entire cosmos.
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the Destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Screwlum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
Dude, Xandar taking her seriously.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions.
That's funny.
But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the Erudition,
I thought it was the grandpa of the
I
Erudition.
won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
You will initiate the Destruction's chain reaction.
But you will also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
Is it just the spacing? That's the cognitive anchor. Ooh, can I just run into this? Ooh, let me in.
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrives. The cherished children of the Erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key.
What does that even mean?
Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause, with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the second Great Prosperity,
I have E3
the third meeting had
Sereni's
5
Chaos
attendees.
Bell, and I like her like that. Although I'm
How
trying
many
for
will
E4
respond
before the
this
patch
time?
ends. I'm just trying to get polls saved up. Sorry to ask, but what's the name of your hair color? I lost my hair a while ago and I want to dye it back, but it's growing back now. Oh. That's a good question. I might have to look it up.
I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore.
Serenity build is terrible because man reaching. So Serenity has a thing that like when she ults it'll help bring you up 8%. I'm like at 171 and I'm just shy of getting 180 with her ult.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius,
Dr. Primitive.
Xandar.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Hi Leah. So I don't know
Not
for sure
bad.
because the
More
artist
people
that
showed up than I
did
expected.
my
Even though
design.
one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most
This
is
isn't
here.
like Amethyst comes in so many shades, so I'm not sure.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase.
Let me see.
Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh, so that explains a lot.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You.
That's like what they showed in their
That's like watching you
YouTube.
tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, And another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad that we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe.
What do you mean? There's more?
We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
This made me think of the video, though, that they posted on their website on YouTube.
It's simple. Curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end.
It's been a
Good luck,
while,
little
Chaos
girl.
Dell. And I started a job earlier this month,
you all
plus
just treat
school.
me as a
I'm
side
sorry, I
character?
can't remember everything.
Darn it. But anyways,
Yeah.
I'm just here for the fun.
Like, now that you mention it, I do
As the
remember,
ghost of the quantum
but
domain,
I
it
didn't
is my
remember
duty to
before you mentioned it. I was like, wait, yeah, they did tell us that.
So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scroolum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
Want a tea set?
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
Wait. Runway just wants to go on a date.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Yeah. They're either
I
besties
always give
or...
the same
You'll have a
response
job
to plans
soon?
that exceed the limits
That's
of
good.
mathematical calculations.
I don't know.
That's
right?
good.
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us.
Research project.
I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with
I
his
thought you
word.
are Lycurgus, or are you saying Lycurgus is based
Farewell,
on you?
juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
What are they gonna call you?
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes, I have completely severed my connections with Xandar 1 Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros, as a character within this.
So Lygus is separate from Xandar, but yet a part of Xandar.
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
Aww.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Oops. I didn't know she's allergic.
Steven's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different.
Why is there technology magic?
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Ayo, we're Trailblazer again. Welcome back to Stella's
I
body.
never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of her.
Wait, I was the train? Okay.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this bumpy.
Oop.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finan's fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
My controller. Connect. My controller disconnected. Weird. Okay. Time to go. Let's not keep Fanon waiting.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Oh, this is a good stopping point? Are you saying I should stop here for tonight and play more tomorrow? Oop, the final grand journey. Oop. So I shouldn't go fight things because it'll take 20 years? Probably. If I don't stop here, will I be playing for like another hour or so? That'd probably be a good stop. So I don't want to interrupt this part, you're saying. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we'll work on this part tomorrow night then. If I can, maybe I can start stream early tomorrow. You have enough to pull. Let's see, can I pull? Ooh, I got 2 pulls. Yay. I think I'm at like 65 pity. Let's see. I think I'm at about 65 pity-ish. Working on E4, but I'm on a 50-50 right now. I wish I could E6 her. I don't think I'll be able to get enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm at 65 pity. And I've got 2 pulls. Ah. I don't think I'll be able to get enough to try to C6 her before it's over. But I'll probably try for the rest on her rerun in the future. Although with her running a whole patch, I don't know if she'll rerun anytime soon though. Boy. I probably just need to like try and play a ton of like Honkai Star Rail quests like off stream. What? What? You could do it. Yeah, we just at 67 pity now. I haven't got any vibes. I need pulls. But I have nothing. No pulls. But yeah. We'll probably do... I have a ton of side quests I can do, so I'll probably do some side quests off stream. Whoa, the joke number that I will never get why it became a meme. I don't understand either. 69 made sense. 67 doesn't. Let's see. Who can we raid? Oh. Let's see if we can raid someone. Let's see.
Nice.
I'm not even sure if I know anybody, like, personally that's streaming right now. Boyo is, but he's on 18 plus right now, and I'm not on an 18 plus stream. Let's see. Oh, Rinbu is streaming. Oh, Blue, let's go raid Blue. Blue sounds like a good person to raid. It looks like he's playing some Minecraft. Yeah, thank you, Kat, for sending out the raid message. Yeah, we'll raid into Blue. He's just playing some Minecraft. He's got his cute little Minecraft avatar out. How cute.
Nice.
But yeah, thank you again, guys, for joining me. Tomorrow we'll play some more 3.7. If we're lucky, maybe we can finish it all tomorrow. I'll see if I'm able to start stream early. I'll talk to Kat about that. But we will find out. As of right now, I'm gonna probably do stuff to get ready for bed once we raid. Oh wait, why can't I copy? Control. Oh, I hope that copied the message. We'll find out. But yeah, let's go raid.